Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
first pitch coming your way next. So now the DH spot, Michelle Guzman.
Michelle Guzman.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to win by a man down by the river. A gigantic blast. That's her fourth home run of the series. It's 1-0. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Mike Phillips. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
The third baseman, Mike Phillips.
The pitch. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Nico Horner. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
A's leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Goes down looking.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Let her fly up there, huh?
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Davis Colligan.
Davis Colligan.
Guzman back to work. Colligan in his 8th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Well, she's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. She has plenty of options right here. She can go up, she can go away, she can add velocity, she can subtract.
He swung over top of the curveball.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And here's the veteran outfielder. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the catcher, Isaac Worth. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The Brewers trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0.
The batter, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch she could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
So 2 down, digging in, Shea Langoliers. The pitch. Runner on the go. Popped up. Corner drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 2 and the Brewers nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Drew Jones. The pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
The wind to the pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Brent Luther in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike two. The Brewers down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Colin Houck in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Mike Phillips.
Mike Phillips.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And a pitch. Right back to her on the mound. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Next for the Brewers, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next,
And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. And now, Davis Colligan.
the designated hitter.
And the right hander back to work.
Colligan.
And there's the strike.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And strike 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Righty delivers. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the left fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground right side. And that one handled. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Isaac Worth.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Worth.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that drops in for a strike. Worth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they're down 2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in for Oakland, Michelle Guzman. The right-hander back to work. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Drew Jones. Swing and a miss, strike 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Brent Luther up now for the Brewers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next for the Brewers, Colin Houck. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mike Phillips. The line to kick the pitch.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next for Milwaukee, Nico Horner. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. And a big swing and a miss.
She went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Center field. Drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Robert.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the A's 2 and the Brewers nothing. Now it's the power speed combo. Michelle Guzman. She had a big swing for this team way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boots, she didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got her team going, and she's looking for more right here.
To short, could be 2. The flip, 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Davis Holligan. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. And she's now just 5 outs away. She's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, she is rolling just in one of those grooves where she looks pretty unbeatable today.
Number 36 stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Work in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there. That's strike 2.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Drew Jones. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Up the middle, Luciano tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope she gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for her at this point.
One out, bases empty. There's a strike.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Had him out front for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So last chance for the Brewers. Colin Houck now at the plate. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. And another ball. 2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And history. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.